Some of you maybe have seen this, some of you maybe haven't. What I have here is Sahih Al-Bukhari as printed by Dar es Salaam in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. This is the Wahhabi publishing house. They published a copy of Sahih Al-Bukhari. This is volume number 6. Volume 6. This is the volume in which Imam al-Bukhari discusses tafsir of certain words in the Quran. I'm going to put up here, you see who the translator is, right? The one they call Dr. Muhammad Muhsin Khan. This man is the very same man who put out the translation they call the Noble Quran. Let's take a peek and see what lies this man is telling. Right here, inshallah, you'll be able to see this. Surah Al-Qasas. All right here. Surah Al-Qasas, the surah in the Quran. You see what Imam al-Bukhari said here on the Arabic side of the page. He says the ayah, Kullu shay'in halikun illa wajhah. And then he gives tafsir of what the word wajh means. He says, I don't know if y'all can read that. He says, illa mulka. Imam al-Bukhari says that the meaning of the word wajh is mulk, dominion. He says, وَيُقَالْ إِلَّا مَا أُرِيدَ بِهِ وَجْهُ اللَّهِ. And he says the other meaning of the word wajh that some scholars say is that it refers to that which was done for the sake of Allah, meaning like your good deeds. So the tafsir which Imam al-Bukhari prefers is that wajh in this ayah means dominion. And that the other acceptable tafsir of it is that it means basically your good deeds. Why did Imam al-Bukhari put this in his book? So that people would not think that the word wajh means face. He's telling you what are some acceptable understandings to have with that word. Let's see how this dude translated it. Look on the English side of the page. What did he say? He said, everything will perish save his face. He translated it the exact opposite of what Imam al-Bukhari said. And then he left the rest of it blank. All of this tafsir that Imam al-Bukhari put in here, he didn't translate none of it. He left it blank. These are the people we're dealing with. These are the people we're dealing with. These are the people who will try to come to you and tell you what the Salaf say, yet in an actual book written by one of the Salaf, they twisting everything around, translating stuff to be the opposite of what the author really said. You know, and by the way, here, let me open this back up. This is not an isolated incident. Look at this page. Look how much blank space there is on there, how much they just didn't translate because, you know, their belief is that you can't, their belief is that you don't make ta'wil. So what do? They just don't translate the ta'wils that Imam al-Bukhari made. Look at all this blank space. Let me turn the page again. Look at all this blank space. There's a whole lot of blank space in here where they don't like what Imam al-Bukhari is saying, so they just don't translate it.